a thin-bladed knife, or a skewer, or a cocktail stick, you can curl him round, and by sticking the knife in the gap between the two shells, and using the side of the knife, can you see that against my white? You can see there that there is the line of intestine. So that can be pulled out, you can see it there, quite cleanly, without having to take Mr. Prawn apart. So if you're doing a hands-on garlic prawns, you can clean it just like that and do nothing else, and then you'd serve a finger bowl with it. So you fry these up in lovely garlic butter till it's firm and pink, and then you would shell them yourself, and that would work nicely. One can also butterfly a prawn to get the intestine out, and that involves holding very carefully, and obviously your fingers are going to be quite close to the knife, and then a little tiny bit of serration on the knife is good for this. And normally I do this towards me, just have to do it around there like that. Be very careful, just penetrate the shell, and then you can see that I've just, not quite done it there, so let's just finish that off. I've just cut through the shell. Normally I wouldn't bother to peel it back, but just to show you, I've just cut through the shell, so then I'd be able to pip in with my knife, take out the intestine, and leave it like that. So the reason we leave the shell on would be for barbecuing or fierce heat. The shell will protect the delicate flesh and also make it more customer friendly so that you can get it off. Okay? Alternatively, you take the head off, you unwrap the legs, so imagine the back isn't broken at all. You just pull it from the legs and kind of unwrap it round the back like that. So the shell would all come off, and then take it down far enough so that a little tweak at the tail end means that you don't waste any of the prawn. And then you could cut down the back to remove the line of intestine, and the line of intestine is going to be a bit gritty, perhaps. Or you can stick a knife in very gently, or a cocktail stick, and pull the intestine out. So normally, in a kind of rusticy soup, you'd have a few of these lads kind of cavorting about, fully clothed, maybe not with these long tentacles, but you know, you'd want to see the whole things for garnish. But in a soup, that's a bit less appropriate, because you're going to need to use your fingers to peel them off. So it's up to you, the level of preparation that you use for the soup here.